Good morning, Dave. How jealous are you of me right now?
Very, very jealous. Always want to hang out with VY.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, he says he always wants to hang out with you. Yeah, so, Big Dave, you have a nickname. You should feel special. So it's awesome. Vince is putting his experience to good use, educating others about the dangers of drinking and driving. Like you mentioned, he's teamed up with Aceable. Blake Garrett is the founder and CEO of Aceable. Also great, based out of here in Austin, developed here in Austin. So before we start talking to Vince, let's talk to you first. Tell us why you wanted to team up with Vince to begin with.
Totally. So Aceable offers online driver's ed and defensive driving courses for both teenagers, adults that, maybe not got a speeding ticket. And part of our course focuses on distracted or impaired driving. So we all know at this point, Vince had a run-in about a year and a half ago. And Vince and I have been friends for a little bit, and we're like, you know what, how do we turn that experience that he had into a positive for the people of Texas, where in Texas we have this problem. About 1,000 people last year were killed in the state of Texas from drinking and driving. Mm-hmm. So we have a problem, and how can we use Vince's voice to help change that?
So when Blake came to you, initially were you kind of like, I don't know about this, or were you like, this is a no-brainer, I'm going to get involved?
Well, I was pretty much shocked because technology is taking off like crazy, and the idea of these guys to bring this information for people to understand how dangerous it is out there to get behind the wheel in DWI, or a better way of learning online with the app. So I thought it was a no-brainer. Me, anytime I mess up or do good, I always want to give my testimony to people. Mm-hmm. And me being a Texan, I really love my state. I love being here, and I just want people to know, man, it's, as I took those classes and started to hear the testimonies and the tragedies, things that happen to people, it was very sad for me, and it really hit home with me. And I just really want people to understand it's very dangerous, so you need to be very careful when you're making that decision to get behind the wheel.
Yeah, and a lot of people really don't understand the dangers of drinking and driving until something like that happens to them, or they get a run-in with police and the law, whatnot. So you have teamed up, the two of you, launched a new campaign. Who wants to talk about that campaign real quick?
Sure, I'll hit on it real fast. So keep the drive alive, back to Vince's proud days in 2005.
Wow.
Not that we need to bring it up, Jacqueline, but how do we just use Vince's story? So we've taken his story. He did a really awesome interview that we put into our driver's ed and defensive driving courses here in Texas. We have a lot of marketing materials also going out, especially with the holidays coming up. Just take that Lyft, take the Uber. It's not worth it. Can happen to anybody. So just be safe. It's selfish not to.
Yeah, like we said earlier, nowadays, it's so easy for us.
Totally.
Really just go to an app like Aceable, and there's someone there to pick us up or whatnot. So we are going to talk to these gentlemen more coming up in the next 30 minutes. In the meantime, we're just going to keep fighting on and enjoying our discussions off camera. Back to you guys in the studio.